Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave. You know they say all good things must come to an end? Yeah, well, this is an end. Now before we get into it too much, folks, I just want to tell you the channel's not going anywhere. I'm still going to create the best guitar content I can. We're going to have a lot of 3-Chord Dave live content still on the channel every Saturday night. We're going to have a lot of fun there. So don't worry about that sort of thing. So make sure you still subscribe if you haven't, because there's going to be some good stuff. But I have to make some fundamental changes to the channel. So a couple of things have to be axed, cancelled. Just like a Netflix show after 2 seasons, they are done. So yeah, it's time. Guitars of the Week is over. No more Guitars of the Week. I liked collecting guitars throughout the week for you guys. I've been doing it for 12 weeks now and putting together an 8 to 10 minute video letting you know about these guitars, whether I think they're a good deal or whether I think they're a good pickup or whatever. I'm giving you some links to check them out on Reverb. I love doing that show. I think it's really good and I enjoyed it. But as with the other show that's being cancelled, Guitar Wishlist, which is my absolute favorite thing that I've done on YouTube so far, there's a problem. So Guitar Wishlist, if you haven't checked out Guitar Wishlist, check it out. All the videos are somewhere around 5 minutes long. You will learn something about guitars that are on that Guitar Wishlist. There's a playlist. You can check out all the episodes. Guitars that started off as an April Fool's joke, my very favorite episode. Guitars that were built in the Kalamazoo factory in Michigan alongside Epiphones and Gibsons, but were given other brand names. Guitars that were not particularly made out of wood. All kinds of things. Some really interesting stuff was in there, and it was great to research these guitars and look them up and make a video and, you know, inform you guys. Some of you knew a lot of the stuff already, but to put out some information that other guys didn't know was really, really a cool thing, and I'm glad I got to do it. However, here's why I'm giving up both of those series. YouTube over the last year has really taken a dive. A lot of content creators are seeing their numbers down and their numbers just not where they should be pretty much. So I took a look at my year, the last 365 days. About a year ago, if I uploaded a video, I could expect it to get somewhere between 800 to 1,000 views. Channel was growing nicely, it was moving in the right direction. And by the end of the year, it was almost on 5,000 subscribers, which was pretty cool because I started the year on about 1,600. That was last year. So that was 2021, grew quite considerably, pretty good, about a 3,000 subscriber growth, just over 3,000, about 3,200 subscriber growth over the entire year. So I thought to myself, hey, let's capitalize this. And when 2022 rolled around, I said to myself, we'll get some regular content going. It'll be consistent and we'll make sure that videos go out every week, and we'll start off with one show. That was Guitar Wishlist. Then we'll do another one a few weeks in, we'll get that going. And the consistency will help the channel grow, right? Well, it didn't quite work out that way. In fact, this year so far, the channel has gained just about 1,000 subscribers, and we are over 6 months into the year now. So we're heading towards the latter part of the year and looking like we're going to add maybe just over 1,000 subscribers. So that's not good enough. That has to change. Also, number of views on the channel has gone from, let's say, 1,000 per video, 500 to 1,000 per video, to if I get 150, it's performing well. And of course, you have the occasional one hits 1,000 or 2,000, but they're much more rare than they were a year ago. For the same channel putting out more content, that should not be the case. So I took a look at this statistics for these two shows, and it's quite clear they're just not getting the hits. People are not clicking on the thumbnails, they're not interested in the content, because when they do, they're not watching as much. Now, some of you guys, and I know who you are, and I thank you so much, are hardcore fans of those shows. You watch them regularly, you comment on them, you make sure to hit that like button and all that sort of stuff. You watch from the start to the beginning. And I really appreciate those guys, those of you who are out there who do that. But if I want to keep doing YouTube and keep the shows going and keep my own interest in it, I've got to see results, positive results. And these shows are not giving me any kind of positive results whatsoever. In fact, I think they've done more damage over the last 6 months to the channel in terms of how it was growing than they have done good. So hopefully we will see an improvement over the next couple of months in that. What I'm going to do is start off, and I'm just going to do what I was doing previously. I'll do some reactions to news or releases videos. If I get any leaked news or information, I'll make videos about that. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm currently working on behind the scenes on a couple of different show formats, which are not so based on my opinions and my guitars I'm interested in, more of a broader range style of things. So new things will be coming in the next month or so, but until then we'll just go back to doing some, hey, Gibson did this. Maybe I'll do a Gibson rant. I haven't done one of those in a while. That'll be a lot of fun and have some good material for one, thanks to my good friend Muddy H2O. But anyway, the time is now to end these two shows. So Guitar Wishlist, thank you for teaching me about so many guitars, and Guitars of the Week, it's been interesting and fun checking out some of these guitars for sale. Guys, thank you so much for those of you in particular who come to every video, who watch every video, hit that like button, leave me comments and tell me how you are enjoying them and so forth. And those guys who come to 3 Chord Dave Live and just interact with me and have a lot of fun every Saturday. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me, and I'm trying to make the channel something that everybody will enjoy, including myself. At the moment, it's a little bit more work for a little less than I expected to get out of it. So hopefully that'll bump up. We'll get the channel back on track and everybody will get what they want out of it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for liking this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I'll be back with another guitar related video again very soon. And until then, take care.